Hello friend, welcome to the lecture of Banking Finance Paper 3. In the previous lecture, we discussed about the negotiable instrument bill of exchange, and today's lecture we discuss about the meaning, features and types of the checks, which is the very commonly used negotiable instrument. So before that we start this topic, the definition and presentation of negotiable instrument, the bill of exchange, the features and contents of promissory note, then the next is the negotiation, presentment noting and the protesting. So meaning of negotiable instrument, which is we earlier discussed that the negotiable instrument is method of transferring debt from one person to another person. So it is the written form and unconditional, given the title to the other person. The transfer the ownership from one person to another person. And the types of negotiable instrument, which is the important in this topic as per the Negotiable Instrument Act 1881. The section 4 is about the promissory note, the bill of exchange section 5, and today we are looking at the section 6, the check. So hundis is also a negotiable instrument and treasury bills, but we are looking here only the promissory note under section 4, bill of exchange section 5 and check in the section number 6. The another some of the instrument used by the traders use in their customs and uses: the government promissory note, bank draft, the delivery order, Sarjo Gundi, railway receipt and commercial papers. So we looking here the important negotiable instrument is the checks, which is very commonly used by the everywhere. The Negotiable Instrument Act 1881 is define a check as a bill of exchange drawn on specific banker and not expressed to be payable otherwise than on demand. So check is the special kind of bill of exchange and it is drawn on the banker only. In the essential, the constitute of bill of exchange are also present in the check. It is always drawn on the banker and payable immediately on the demand. So we looking here the check, which is the important negotiable instrument. The definition of check as per the Act, Negotiable Instrument Act 1881. The section 6 is given the definition: check is an instrument drawn on a specific banker ordering to pay specific amount to specific person after a date. So check is the instrument and draw on the specific banker only, draw on the specific banker and pay specific amount to specific person after the date. So as per the Act section 6, a check is a bill of exchange drawn on the specific banker and not expressed to be payable otherwise than on demand. Here we looking at one specimen of the check, and first important content we looking here the date. The every check there is the mention the date, and after the date is the it's become a valid. Next is the certain person, certain parties. So this check is the made on the 20 October 2020 and certain person is by Dr. Kaka Sahib, Devdar English School. Next is the certain amount, means the certain amount in the word, the 14,200 only. So certain amount is required on the check, and it is the in word and in figure also. The certain amount in figure is required in case of the check. The next is the signature. The signature of the drawer is the necessary. Here is the signature of the person. The next is the crossing. Whenever we want the amount is the deposit only into the account, that time we draw the two parallel line in the left side. It's called the crossing. The next we important see that in every check the account number of the account holder or the drawer and the 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 sum of the numbers, the bottom side of the check. The first, the sixth number is about the check number. So 6 digit 349,155 is the check number. There are some numbers. There are the 9 numbers, the second part. So there are the microcode 9 digit number. First three figure is mentioned in the city, which is the city like the Nasik, and after that three numbers is the indicate the bank, the which bank, then 014 is the number of our bank, branch code is mentioned in the last 3 digits. So totally 9 digits, and last 2 digits is about the transaction ID. So here we looking at some feature of the check. The date is the important in the check, the certain person is the required, then the certain amount in words, in amount in figure, account number, signature, costing, and the number of check, microcode, and transaction ID. The second specimen we looking here, we also write in these two cost line the account pay only, special instruction given to the bank. The Dr. Kakasaheb Devdar English School, the 60,850 only. Here is the date mentioned by the drawer, but there are some correction in the date. So they are necessary whenever we erase the figure, that time necessary the sign again of the drawer, the signature of the drawer, the check number, microcode, and transaction ID. Account number also mentioned there, IFSC code is the mention, and we also see that there are in both check, in the background of the check we see the logo of the Bank of Maharashtra's logo in the specimen number 1, and the specimen number 2 we see the State Bank of India's logo. So in the background we also see the logo of the bank in watermark. The next is the feature of the checks. What are the features? The writing. Check must be necessary be instrument in the writing, not oral order, therefore not constitute a check. There is no specific rule regarding the writing material to be used. It may be done by means nib, a pencil, a typewriter, or any other printed character. So we can type the matter on the check. We also write in black pen with the use of the blue ink also. So it is the written instrument. Unconditional. Check is an order to pay and is not request. And in the indigenous bill of exchange, word of the courtesy with the little monetary implication where the generously employed. So it is the unconditional document. There is no any other condition mentioned on the check. Next is the specific banker. The check is always drawn only on a particular banker. Usually name and address of the banker is clearly printed on the check left side. So we looking the both specimen copy, there is the address of the bank is the already printed. The next is the pay to certain person. So in the order of the check may be valid on it must be a payable on the order of a certain person, specific person of his agent or the bearer of thereof. In our specimen we looking that there the school name Dr. Kakasaheb Devdar English School is the certain person. So certain person is required, drawn only specific banker. It is unconditional and written document. So there is the some another features of the check. The certain sum of money. A check is usually for definite sum of money. So there is a definite money is written on the check. The less than or the above the rupees 10,000, near about the 10,000, that like not write on the check. So there are need a certain 10,000 only, 20,000 only on check. So certain sum of money required in written form of the check. The next, payable on demand. So check is payable on demand whenever the drawing is demanded, and whenever the pay is present the check into the bank. It is not necessary use the word on the demand on check, as in the case of demand bill, the check is always payable on the demand of the customers. The sign by the drawer, the check must be signed by the drawer, the customer. The drawer normally put his signature at the bottom right hand of the check. So we see in our specimen there is the also signature of the customer. The signature must be of the person in whose name on the account is kept. He is the authorized agent. So sometimes the person is signed the front side, and back side his authorized agent employee sign on the back side of the check. Parties into the check, there are three parties in the check. The first is the drawer, then drawee means the bank, and payee who received the money. So there are three parties: drawer, drawee, and payee. So three parties mentioned in the check. The next is the types of check. So types of check we are looking here. The first, the bearer check. A check payable to the certain person to bearer is known as the bearer check. Whenever we not draw the two parallel line on the check and it's a bearer check, anyone can the withdraw money on this use of the check. Is a bearer check. The check is payable to certain person or bearer is known as the bearer check. The next is the order check. A check is payable to a certain person or his order is an order check which can be negotiably endorsement. For example, the transferor should be sign his name. So here is the order paid to this somebody else. So order check is the second type. The next we see the cross check. Whenever we draw the two parallel line in the left side of check and write some word like the co and company etc. or left side of check is the cross check. There are certain types of the crossing and the checks. The types of crossing: general crossing, specific crossing, where the check bears across its face an addition on the word and company or any abbreviation therefore of and company between two parallel line to simple parallel transfer line without the word not negotiable. It's known as the general crossing. So without use of the not negotiable use, generally two parallel line draw in left side is called the general crossing. Next is the type of the check crossing is the special crossing. When the check is bears the across its addition the name of the bank without the word of not negotiable, the check is said to be special crossing. Whenever we write the certain bank name, Bank of Maharashtra only, State Bank only, it's called the special crossing. Special instruction given by the customer to the bank. It's not negotiable. Without the word use, we can write the Maharashtra Bank only, State Bank only is the special crossing. So special crossing. The restricted crossing, where a check bear across the face such word the account pay or the account pay only along with the general or special crossing, is known as the restrictive crossing or the account pay crossing. Whenever we write here between two lines the account pay only, it's called the restrictive crossing on the check or restrictive crossing type. Next is the not negotiable crossing. Whenever we draw two parallel line and with the use of the word co and company etc. on the left side check, it's a cross check, is not negotiable, and also we can write here the not negotiable. The next is about the stale check and multilated check. If the check is not present for the payment within the reasonable time, it becomes a stale check. Generally 3 months after the date of the writing is the check is accepted by the pay. So here is the date, the 20 October 2020. after the 3 month, mean the 20th January, it's become a stale checks. If the check is not present by the payee for the payment, it's become a stale check. The multilated check are those checks which have been the damaged or the multilated in course of the circulation. Such checks are not honored by the banker in general for the payment. So in generally the some check have been damaged or multilated in the course of circulation. So sometimes damage the check left side, right side, bottom or top side. So it's called the multilated check. Such check not accepted by bank for the payment. So here we complete the some types and the features of the check. Negotiable instrument is a transferable document either as per the provision of law or as per the custom of the trade. Check is a very common use negotiable instrument. The Negotiable Instrument Act 1881 defines the check in section number 6 as a bill of exchange drawn on specific banker only and not expressed to be payable otherwise than the demanded. So whenever customer is demanded and present the check in the bank, that time only the payment is given. The check is a special kind of bill of exchange, hence essential the constitutes of bill of exchange are also present in check. It is always drawn on banker and payable immediately on the demand of the customer. So it is always drawn on the banker and payable immediately whenever the present the check on the demand of the customer. So references for this point, you can use the Nirali publication book or Success publication book for your further study. Next is the assignment question. What question will be asked in examination on this point? Explain the meaning, features and types of check for the 15 marks. Or the second question, write a short notes on types of check. There are the some types we discuss here. Some of the types is also remain, but you can refer the textbooks where the some other types is also mentioned, types of check like the bearer check, like the cross check, then the stale check, multilated checks, travel checks. These are the checks types you can write in the your short notes. So thank you watching this video, and next time we will be meet with the next point. The next lecture we will be distinguish between various negotiable instrument. The instrument like the promissory note, bill of exchange and check. So difference between the bill of exchange and check, the difference between bill of exchange and promissory note will be discussed in the next lecture. Thank you.